Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see,
Sun Belt
the Appalachian
rivals.
State Mountaineers taking on the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Southern Miss's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Quick spin on the run. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Briggs. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Damn.
Grab near the marker is Chapman. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time
Well,
that
go
my
to somebody
guy is
else.
more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment.
There we go.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Looking for a big play. Pulls in the deep ball. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Buys a little time with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll try the run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Back to pass, it's Braxton. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback put it right in.
Getting carved up this drive, fellas.
After the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Powers forward. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back.
Punched in the fucking mouth.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary.
My God.
And down he goes back at the 3. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Got it in the middle. It's Page. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Golden Eagles have taken it inside the 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And that'll be a first down. It'll be first and goal from the 7. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Not just do you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
It's third and goal and third and long. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Pressure coming. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to the running back, and he's making plays.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Setting up the screen. Oh, got some room. Headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ball game.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking downfield on first down.
Jesus Christ, guys.
He released the ball on that first down.
Can we get a play to develop? Holy
Working
fuck.
well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Shit.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in
9
and shutting
pressures
down the run game so
pretty
far.
much one
That
half.
pass not close as he got
God
drilled
damn,
trying
guys.
to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Braxton. They're working that left side. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. caught behind the line. It's Davis. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He'll
There
try
we
to
go.
take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chapman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Braxton. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's a seam wide open. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. And the Golden Eagles are threatening in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Briggs. Fights off the defender. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Golden Eagles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They take the lead with the 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 2nd down. And he just
catch the football.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for it.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Trying to take it back. At the 30. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw, it's Braxton. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's
my
Roberts.
God.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set. Nice pick up.
Oh, my God.
More important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field.
Can you hit
I think
the...
they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
His defensive line is just better than the offensive line.
Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got 12 trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. That's caught. It's Roberts. Turning on the Jets. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Gets away from one, finds room. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Got it behind the line. It's Keith. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. To the air, it's Braxton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. Powers through the defender.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Golden Eagles are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Metcalf. They found a way to get in the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has shown little to no mercy today, and they look like they're moving in for the finishing blow. They're trailing by 38 to SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result...
Bro.
Man, oh man, he is in the dark
Oh
tonight.
my God.
Interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Going right to work up top. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dozier. It's a running room. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin